CNN did a thing that bothered the fuck out of me. It bothered the fuck out of me because I felt that it gave an excuse. They had a docu-series called The Dark Side of Comedy.
The Dark Side of Comedy?
Yeah. And they had different comics, and they discussed Robin Williams and the suicides and and the drugs and the Kennisons and all this shit. And I agree with a lot of part of it. But I recently dealt with some shit. I don't know what it was. It started like in March, and it went on till maybe the second week of July after I shot the Netflix special. It wasn't pressure. It was just this doubt, this form of depression that came over me. You know, it affected my stomach. And it was just really weird that I found out from reading the old journals about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. I go, let me go back and see what I was writing in March.
Yeah.
And one thing about depression is a motherfucker if you let him in.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you let depression in? From getting into your mind and not getting sunlight and not having contact. And I know all about it because, like I'm telling you guys, I fucking hate driving. I fucking hate it. But those weeks that I'm in town all week, like that I don't have to go on the road, sometimes I schedule something for Thursday that's out of my character. And the whole week I dread it. But while I'm driving in the 405 in bumper-to-bumper traffic, I go, thank God I got out of the valley. Like, thank God. Like, thank fucking God. Like, enough is enough. That's the other reason why I call for spots at the store. Makes me get out of the valley.
Yeah, we go over the hill every night.
Every night. You know I can't do it every night. But, guys, I suffer from the same thing you guys suffer from. I learned about it 20 years ago. Because 30 years ago, I could stay in. They could put me on a fucking island. That's my dream, guys. That's my dream. That my daughter grows up, my wife tells me she's going to go and live in fucking New York, and I fucking go, you know what? There's an island for 60 G's. Fucking the Navy dropped bombs there 20 years ago, and there's fucking nuclear reactive. I'll get a little chip of the island, get some chicken cutlets, some mash. I'm the type of guy that I could be alone all day. With music, marijuana, I swear to God.
Drums. I like drums.
Weights. A punching bag. TV, an internet.
Internet, will you podcast and Periscope?
No. Oh. Done. Lock myself in.
Oh.
I could be one of those guys that I could stay in. I could eat the same shit every day. I could eat a mortadella or salami and American cheese sandwich every day.
Oh.
Protein shakes. I could live on one every day. I'm a fucking creature of habit. So I scare myself with that shit. That's why I forced myself to get the fuck out. I went through that cocaine morning shit where you don't want to leave the house because the cops are watching you and all that. No. Ever since I stopped that, I forced myself out because I always knew that was the dark side of comedy. The dark side of comedy is getting into your mind, but it's not the dark side of comedy. It's the dark side of life.
Yeah.
It's the dark side of life. It's not the dark side of comedy. If you let depression in, so as soon as you start feeling that shit or that stuff that gets you all wound up, boom, that's it. You're out of it. But go smoke a joint. Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. Go book a gig.
Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody. And I'm not talking about somebody that you pay. I'm talking about go talk to somebody. A friend. Somebody at a Starbucks who's there every day who sees you. Just forcing yourself. You know, I do a stupid joke about the universe. Mm-hmm. It's very true. You get back what you put in.
Yes.
You know, you're lonely, go to a kickboxing class. There's 8 people in there. You're going to jive with one of those people. That 1 hour of you talking to those other people, that gets you out of your head. Your phone's in the car. Your mother's fine. The only person you got to worry about is your mother and your father. Everything else is bullshit. Warner Brothers ain't going to call you while you're in kickboxing class. Nobody's going to call you while you're in kickboxing class. There's times I go to like a jiu-jitsu class and I'm like, oh, when I get in the car, there'll be 8 minutes messages.
No.
You ain't got nothing. Nobody called you. Nobody's going to call you. But just the thought of getting away from the phone.
Yeah.
Just that other thing. Just forcing you away from that phone. 1 hour. It's in the car. And if it melts, let it fucking melt. I got insurance. What am I going to do?
But just getting away from...
That's all this is. All this is lately is we have too much fucking information. Why do you think comedy's so big right now? Why do you think I'm telling you to do a show in the daytime? Because, man, I wouldn't fucking say this if I didn't believe in it. 5 years ago, I would not believe this statement.
Okay.
People need comedy.
They do. We're telling the truth.
People love it.
They
love it.
That's why, especially we're on the front lines at the Comedy Store. We're here in Hollywood, and I feel like if you have stage time,
you're fucking just watching you interact with the donut Korean. Let's say you went to the same Cold Water in Riverside, next to the dry cleaners. There's a Krav Maga Jew place. There's a Chinese
Donut
place.
in there.
There's a Donut in on the corner.
I know it.
There's a Mexican joint there.
Yep.
There's a frozen ice.
Shaved ice.
Those people are real Korean in there. I went in there one day to get a bagel. I asked them for like a fucking, and the guy tried to sell me like that Korean is ruthless. He's like, put it on pumpkin bagel. Listen, you don't put logs on pumpkin bagel. I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck. I have no onion, but I have blueberry. Put logs on blueberry. That's good for you.
Oh, good for you.
You go in there and torture that dude every day on camera for 3 minutes. That's a series. For 4 minutes a day, people will pay $1 to see you go into that donut place and ask that motherfucker, you got any cinnamon donuts? He'll tell you. I tell you yesterday, I got no cinnamon donuts. 10 Planet Kush, it drains the lactic motherfucking acid. People won't cop to it. The health specialists say, no, that doesn't happen, Joey. Yes, it fucking does. I got friends at Harvard, bitch. I'm like Garth Brooks. I got friends in high places, motherfuckers.